Hi all. I was just about to go to the gym and I remembered this story that I've been meaning to tell on YouTube videos for quite a while, so here it goes. This is the story of when someone stole from me. Okay, so as you may already know, I do marketing, do like direct response marketing. So we have email lists on the internet, right? So we email out people newsletters and promotions and stuff like that, give a lot of value, recommend products, that kind of thing. So I had a junior copywriter writing for me. I mean, obviously it's gonna turn out, I don't mean to spoil the story, but maybe surprisingly, the junior copywriter might have something to do with the story. He had access to the the email autoresponder software. So he was going in and setting up the emails and that, so he had access to the list, okay? One day, I think this was around about December, I received just like an email that looked like any other spam email. Like I always get spam emails somehow, I don't know. I just always seem to get random spam. I think just when you do marketing, you like use your email address for like signing up to other email addresses and stuff like that, other marketing services, just to check out their email and stuff, and I'm sure your email gets passed around and that, so yeah, I just received some spam and I'm like, block, okay? Now, I think like a month later or something like that, my partner commented on that kind of spam email as well. He's like, hey, have you received any emails from this? And I'm like, yeah, I think I've seen that, yeah, just some spam. And you know, I just didn't talk about, like, it was out ahead, like I didn't see these emails at all, so I didn't think about them at all. I guess my partner was still getting them like all the time, and eventually after 2 months he's like, we got to have a meeting to sort out this stuff. I'm getting all this stuff, I think I'm like, what the hell is going on? What, is someone spamming like my list or something like that? Has someone like obtained my list? And it's funny because I actually came up with like, I bet it's that person. They took the list, they've somehow hacked into the WordPress, they've taken the list, they're sending it. And I even got to the point of messaging this person. I was like, do you know anything about these particular emails? And they're like, I have no idea about that. And I'm like, wait a tick, I don't think it's this person at all. So we got more like annoyed, like, wait, what is going on here? Someone's sending out spam, I'm getting it, he's getting it, my partner's getting it. He's saying that people in his community that signed up for his emails are getting it. Trying to suss out when it started happening and everything like that. So because I hadn't been getting the emails, I hadn't really been engaged. I didn't really understand like what the extent of the problem was. So I was like, okay, I'll look back through these emails. Like, it hadn't been bothering me. That's why it took so long to take action, because I just was out of my mind. Anyway, I was like, fine, I'll look up these fucking emails. I search through and I look at them, and I couldn't tell anything from just the text or anything. I was like, I don't know, who did this? So I start to click on the links that they're sending to, okay? And when I click on the link and follow it through and go through to the checkout where they're recommending, someone purchase something. So they're sending me an email saying, oh, this and this and this, you should go purchase this. And so I'm like, okay, I click on that link, I go through to the checkout page, and I look at the fucking identification name of the affiliate account, because you can see what the affiliate account is, and it had something so obvious, so insanely obvious, that it just pointed to exactly who it was. Like, what an idiot. And I realized it's this junior copywriter. And I'd fired this guy, okay? I had fired him because he sucked and he wasn't smart and he couldn't learn to write the emails good. So I'd fired him. So I guess then he had no income or something like that. And he just, okay, I'll just download the list and I'll load it into my own autoresponder and I'll just spam these 4,000 people and tell them to buy this shit. Can you believe that? Can you believe that someone would do that? Just like, oh, thanks for employing me and giving me over $10,000 or something like that, but now I'm gonna steal your list and spam all your people and get them to buy shit. like annoy the hell out of him, make you look bad, and make money off it too. Where's your integrity? Where's your integrity? So I clued in that it was him. I rang him up. I think I just gave him a mouthful, abused him, and he stopped it. And then 2 weeks later, he just started doing it again. He just started doing it again. So I just rang him up. I'm like, you're gonna get a fucking lawsuit on your fucking hands. I'll sue the shit out of you. I must have called him up at like, what was his, like 5:30 a.m. or something like that. Wow, I'm just yelling down the phone at him, swearing, using all these words and stuff, threats and that. And he just stopped, and I was like, you give me back that, you better send me that half that money and my partner half that money right now. And it's like he barely even made any money because, you know, of course he didn't do it well. But he sent me over, you know, a few $100s, and sent my partner a few $100s. I don't know if that was to the extent that he actually made money. But he stopped it, and he hasn't started again since. I think, yeah, you gotta lay some serious threats about what's gonna happen to you. Like, you will get sued if you don't stop, and I'll report you to the police because you're currently spamming 4,000 people completely illegally. So it just goes to show that someone you trust can completely chip you. Like, you're just like, yeah, this person would never do that, and then they just do. How insane is that, right? So, is there a lesson? I don't know if there is a lesson. I mean, you want to have a non-disclosure agreement. Like, you want to have a contractual so that you can actually have some way to take action, and as a deterrent as well. As far as for looking out for the kind of person, I don't know, I wouldn't have even noticed. I wouldn't have noticed at all. But you just got to be vigilant for as soon as it starts or something, and get on it. But I think just the learning is you just know that someone who you trust can steal from you at some point. So you don't want to have 100% trust of anyone. Certainly not an employee that you maybe don't even have like a relationship other than just like online and they do work for you. Like, you can't trust anyone 100% in business, apparently. So there's the story. More stories to come of varying types at other times. See ya.